Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time finding me, hi, I'm Noria. I like to say that I am an average everyday gamer, i.e., I do not think myself particularly good at playing video games, but I like playing them anyway. And because of that, I have never ever played the harder difficulty of any game ever. But I decided to challenge myself, and the game I chose is, as you can see, the Mass Effect trilogy because this is my favorite gaming trilogy of all time. I absolutely love it. I have replayed it several times and I am doing an insanity run for the entire trilogy. So far, I have completed all of Mass Effect 1 and 2, including the DLCs. I have a playlist for that if you're interested in watching. Right now, I am doing Mass Effect 3 and I am taking it slowly, one step at a time, because when you're not good at video games, you tend to die a lot. And so, therefore, I am just taking things one mission at a time, and that is making me happy. Yesterday, we toured it's the start of Mass Effect 3, so we toured the Citadel for the very first time, and I also did an exploration of the Normandy. I picked up all my collector spaceships that I had bought throughout Mass Effect 2, and I found my space hamster and I talked to my crew, and that is good. Today's mission, we are going straight to this. We're going to the Cerberus lab. We're going to the Cerberus N7 Cerberus lab in Sanctum to investigate the lab and deal with any potential threat. Let me also see about going to the Strike Abyssal, right? So recover it from the Strike Abyssal and deliver it to him on the Citadel Embassy. So let's go to the Strike Abyssal, right? So today is just the Cerberus labs. That is the only thing. Conquered system. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed through the normal day stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage valuable intel. Okay. Oof. This is where we're going, Palaven, but we're not doing Palaven today. Yes, so that's where we're. Oh, no. This is for Eden Prime. That is when we're going to pick up Javik, but not now. We're going to first get Garrus before we go to Javik, of course. Cerberus Lab, we're going to Sigurd's Cradle. This is where the Citadel is. Anos Basin. Oh. Hades Gamma. Wait, hold up. I thought it was at the strike. Oh Lord. Sigurd's Cradle. Yeah, but where is the. Wait, hold up. Let me exit. Where is it? It's. Oh, sorry. Right? Yeah. Recovery from the Strike Abyssal. Shouldn't that be a system in itself? Now I'm confused because I'm like, what? APN Press, Exodus Cluster, Keter's Nest, Hades Gamma, Anos Basin. Protect your hearing, folks. Always very loud. Okay, the Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as we fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system, you're in, flee, and wait until you've completed the mission before returning. And yes, so that's the cache when we're doing priority cache, of course. So it's not it. Where is okay, so maybe Strike Abyssal will open up later, I think. Let's just let's go to do Cerberus Lab. Protect your hearing, people. There you go. There you go. Okay, so the chorus. Hold up, sorry. Someone sent a message. Let me see. Okay, sorry. Someone sent a message. So wait, hold up. What? Darwin. Ooh, this is skepsis. So hold up. Let's see. This is Pauline, a hydrogen methane gas giant. Pauline's gravitational field is believed to have cleared most of what would otherwise have been a sizable asteroid belt. The 2163 mission of the space probe Ultimate gave the inhabitants of Watson reams of data, reinforcing this theory, giving the colonists an accurate count of its moons, 66 rings, moon-like ring objects, and more than 200 impact craters on the surface of its metallic core. Ultimate has been since retrieved for reuse on subsequent missions within the solar system. Orbital distance 4.3 AU, orbital period 8.9 Earth years, radius 4,738 kilometers, day length 60.7 Earth hours. So, Darwin, a mid-sized rock planet. Darwin is ironically named, being one of the worst places for life in the galaxy. Its atmosphere is punishing, its temperature boiling, its chemical makeup toxic. Carbon monoxide and methane warp the planet in an unyielding haze, and scans of its surface show only silicates and molten tin. Its daily thermal fluctuations lead to hurricane level vortices, two at each pole, forming eyes that can be seen from orbit. Despite all of this, Darwin is still used by spacers as a drive for discharge point. Hydrogen pierces the clouds in the upper atmosphere, making for a relatively benign approach. Orbital distance 0.9 AU, period 0.9 Earth years, radius 6,771 kilometers, day length at 7.3 Earth hours, pressure 112.06 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 710 Celsius, that's hot. Surface gravity 1.2 gravity. So Franklin, a large moon, Franklin maintains a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide, but its desolate surface holds no sign of water or life. In order to defend Watson from the pirates of the terminus systems, Franklin is home to two Alliance spaceports and naval bases capable of fielding 6 fighter squadrons each and a classified number of interplanetary ballistic missiles. Mass effect fields keep the gravity in its installations at a comfortable level for long-term living. Distance 2.1 AU, period 33 Earth days around Watson, 3 Earth years around Skepsis, radius 2,405 kilometers, day length 33 Earth days. Atmospheric pressure traced, surface temperature minus 116 Celsius, surface gravity 0.1 gravity. And then Watson is known in human media for two things: the spectacular tides brought on by a large moon and the bureaucratic snafu over which Earth nations got to settle there first. Watson is a garden world first discovered in 2165 CE, with credit claimed by the Chinese People's Federation, the United North American States, and European Union. The systems alliance brokered the infamous Reykjavik Compromise, allowing limited colonization from each coalition in cities comprised of populations from each nation. Watson tends itself trends colder than Earth, with a temperate zone measuring about 30 degrees latitude in either direction from the equator. Its life does not easily map to Earth's evolutionary eras. Some islands have species that resemble terrestrial placental mammals. Others are overrun by arthropods. It's estimated that at least 2 more generations of xenologists will be needed to properly classify all the species of the planet. We've already seen Watson in Mass Effect 2, so I don't think I need to read it like that. Because I think we have been in. I don't think we've seen Quick. Known for its spectacular geysers that can be seen from orbit, Quick is a rock planet with expansive frozen oceans. Though it is within the temperature and pressure range for human habitation, its thick atmosphere is largely carbon dioxide and monoxide, making breath mask for environmental suits mandatory. The most abundant resources for exploitation are the potassium salts found in its seabed, which fetch good prices on terraforming worlds. Orbital distance 4.3 AU, period 8.9 Earth years, radius 4,738 kilometers, day length 60.7 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 2.77. Earth atmosphere, surface temperature minus 32 Celsius, surface gravity 0.6 gravities. I don't think I am going to necessarily, because last one, it was cool for me to read it for Mass Effect 2 because I wanted to 100% all the systems. Came up with but right now there's no need to 100% just it. Mass Effect 3 is already going to be like tasking on me, so what I'm going to do is Sigurd's Cradle, right? Lena Cloaked is a methane-clouded hothouse planet. Its lack of a metal-rich core and significant magnetosphere allows for an easy scan, which reveals mining equipment on its surface. It can be deduced that the mining occurred within the last 5 years. Any longer, and the machines would have been worn down to nothing by the excessive heat and dust storms of hot iron oxide. Orbital distance 1.4 EU, period 1.7 Earth years, radius 6,197 kilometers, day length 36.2 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 37.64 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 365 Celsius, them, surface gravity 1 gravity. So, yes, so let's go to Sanctum. Sanctum is proof of the old space adage. Just because it's a garden wall doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Mining referred to as ice cracking at anywhere but the equator is a common employment on Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits, as well as boron, which is locally used in semiconductor doping. Shared by advisory, carbon dioxide levels on Sanctum can reach 5,000 parts per million during thermal inversions. Damn, travelers should carry a breath mask at all times and consult the Sanctum World Weather Service for warnings. Travel advisory. Piracy is at a 14-year global high on Sanctum. Visitors should take appropriate security precautions. Colony founded 2169, population 257,300. Capital is Volpes. Orbital distance 2.6 AU, orbital period 4.2 Earth years, radius 6,651 kilometers, day length 9.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.4 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature -50 Celsius mean, 4 Celsius equator, surface gravity 1.2 gravity. I think what I'm going to do is just only read for yes. What I'm going to do is only read for the planet I'm about to land on. I think that's the only best thing for me to do right now. Yep. Oh yeah, that's true. I finally have mods. Yeah. Okay. So Liara? Oh, let's see. Should I give you mods? Yes. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, let's give you the Avenger. Vindicator is actually pretty cool. Because you don't really care about the weight. It's not a concern for you. The accuracy is higher though, so yes. That's for James. Liara. Yes. Modify. Okay. Let's see. Yes, so sorry. And we're going to confirm. Jane. I do want to boost up. I want to boost up incendiary armor for you eventually. I'm wondering if I should just boost up. Oof. Health and shield bonus though, but like health and shield. Yeah, let me see. Should I do this now? Do you know, because not now. You know what? I'll do that later. I'll do that later.
I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Hackett!
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Any other intel?
Mm.
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Cerberus, again, always stressing me out. Irritating. That's who they are.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
Thank
On my
you.
way.
Oh. I thought it was already. Huh. I thought it was already at level 6. That's why I didn't take it, because I wanted to max out incendiary ammo first. Okay, so warp ammo for Liara, incendiary ammo for James. Awesome. So let's see. Okay, fucking Cerberus. They will soon show up. Let's pick up credits because I need all the money, y'all. I need all the money. I need to get proper weaponry. Personal log, C. Talavi. Finally here. Wow, the trips here are really intense. No one smiles ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. You big dumbass. You big dumbass. That is not something to be happy about. Dumb. I think they start spamming after I've gotten what I need. Yep.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
I know. Yep. Should I? There you go. There you go. Thank you. Okay. I'm just over here trying to see, because I know they are going to come rushing in a bit. I need to confirm, is there anything else I should be grabbing? Oh shit. I should not have been in a hurry to grab that just yet. Dang it. Because I know that the labs, they're about to rush me. Ugh.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
We did.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Then they're going to come rushing. Thank you for the credits. Wait. That's it?
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Okay.
Good work.
Yep, I knew they were coming back. There you go. What the hell? No! Shit.
Good work.
Okay, nice. Oh, wait, what? My team is down? There you go. Okay. Uh, oh shit. Liara, why the fuck were you there? Fuck!
Good work.
Yeah, you all are taking casualties, all right. Shit! I am going to die so many times. Fuck!
Good work.
There you go. Okay, we are moving. I'm gonna save here. Yep. It's about to be hard work.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
to you now.
Negative.
Got hot. Have to bug out.
Yep.
Birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
Now you have
We
to
just need to
just.
hold out until
Yep.
Cortez can pick us up.
I have to
Doesn't
stay
like
here.
having your back to the wall.
I
Said it
do
would
not
be
like this.
easy.
We are waiting for Cortez. Mm-hmm. We are waiting for Cortez here. Yep. Da, da, da. Do. Wait for Cortez. Cortez. Move your ass, Cortez. Cortez, come on, Steve. Move it. Yep. We are waiting. There you go.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I know.
can do this all day.
No, we cannot. There's someone behind here. Somewhere here. Are you shooting at Liara? Yes, you are.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time to
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Yes, because I was like, there's money to be picked up here. Have I told you I hate your ass with your fucking ass smokes? Always with the damn smoke. There you go. I hate Centurions with their fucking ass smoke bombs.
Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
What the fuck? There you go. There you go. Die, die, motherfucker.
Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Shit! Shit!
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Shit! They keep coming. Ah!
We're ready for extraction as soon.
The fuck? I didn't even have time.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
What the fuck?
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Cortez! Ah. Finally, I had to use all my fucking help. I'm tired. I am done. I had to use all my health packs.
Commander,
The fuck?
we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing
I
with it?
can't.
We don't know yet, but
I am
whatever
stressed.
Cerberus is up to, it can't be good.
No, it cannot
Even
be
if we
good.
can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Thank you, Aket. Thank you. I am so stressed. I am so stressed. Yes, find someone on the Citadel. So it just occurred to me that because I was meant to have done one of these readings yesterday for primary and secondary codex, and I didn't. So I'm going to do two. And by that I mean like the category. So let's do Bacterians.
The Alliance began aggressive
Colonization of
worlds in
the
the Skyllian
Skyllian
Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers.
You all should read the books. Also good.
In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfan, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space. 2 centuries ago, the Hanar helped 375,000 members of the Drell race migrate to the Hanar homeworld Kajay to escape the environmental extermination that had claimed the remaining 11 billion Drell. Nearly all Drell demonstrate tremendous loyalty to their famously reclusive saviors. The intimacy of their relationship, expressed in a formal socio-political alliance called the Compact, also results in extremely close personal relations, in which some Drell
I don't think I'll be able to do two today, because this Alliance non-council races is so long.
Some assist Hanar off-world as envoys, researchers, co-investors, wayfarers, assassins, or otherwise, eager to help their saviors. For a century, galactic wisdom has held that behind any high-ranking Hanar hides a resourceful and fanatically devoted Drell. The omnivorous reptilian Drell possess an average lifespan of 85 galactic standard years. Having evolved on an arid planet, Drell face serious illness on the Hanar homeworld, especially Keprel syndrome, a fatal bacterial lung disease. The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still
Oh,
prefer open sky and can become restless and
which is
uncomfortable on
another
long
thing that the
starship journeys.
Reaper world basically, forced them to have to acclimatize and adapt to, because we're still going to pick up some of them that
The
are
Geth
stuck in
are a
the world
humanoid race of networked
in
AIs.
between when the
They were
the
created
the,
by the
the
Quarians
Reaper showed up.
300 years
So
ago
we
as
need to
tools of
rescue them
labor
for
and
war assets.
war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution,
Self-evolution.
the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves.
Improves.
In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems. The Hanar are a citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two names.
The face
The
name.
face name is known to the world.
The
The soul
soul
name is
name.
kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as
This
this
one.
one, or the impersonal
It.
it. Their homeworld, Kaje,
Kaje.
has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of clouds. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language. When the Asari discovered the citadel, they also discovered the
The
Keepers,
keepers.
a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seemingly exists only to maintain and repair the great Prothean station. Early attempts to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity. Because they are completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs, biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible core of the Citadel itself. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot.
Specifically
When
the
the
shotgun.
Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds, even though these worlds were already inhabited. The Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians. Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians,
Such a
the
small
flotilla
number,
understandably has scarce resources. Because of this,
which is
each
understandable
Quarian must
because they're
clear
all
a
on the
rite of
flotilla,
passage
right?
known as the
And they
pilgrimage
have to
when they
like
come of age. They
streamline
leave
how
the
many
fleet
kids
and
they can
only
have
return once they have found
because they are
something of value
managing the
they can bring
resources.
back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts. The Volus are
Like
a member
Shepard.
species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian
Prothean
military
military
protection.
protection.
Irun, their home world, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure
Pressure
suits and
suits.
breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen-air mixtures are poisonous to them. And in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authorized the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Yep. Okay. So that is the end of Alliance, Aliens, non-council races for primary. Let's just do a little bit of reading for Citadel and Galactic Government, and that's when we get into this episode. So the Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Astari Republic, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Salarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Astari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators, the Salarians gather intelligence and information, the Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member bound by the accords of the Citadel Convention. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165. Citadel Space. Citadel Space is an unofficial term referring to any region of space controlled by a species that acknowledges the authority of the Citadel Council. At first glance, it appears this territory encompasses most of the galaxy. In reality, however, less than 1% of the stars have been explored. Even Mass Effect FTL drive is slow relative to the volume of the galaxy. Empty space and systems without suitable drive discharge sites are barriers to exploration. Only the mass relays allow ships to jump hundreds of light years in an instant, the key to expanding across an otherwise impassable galaxy. Whenever a new relay is activated, the destination system is rapidly developed. From that hub, FTL drive is used to expand to nearby star clusters. The result is a number of densely developed clusters thinly spread across the vast expanse of space, connected by the mass relay network. So yeah, this is a good place for me to end things. I don't think. Oh yes, so Cerberus research data. Data liberated from a Cerberus research lab includes reports on the composition and strengths of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information, but it appears to be genuine, so Alliance military VIs can use it to strategize against the Reaper's ground forces. We love it, we love it, we love it, we love it. We love it. So, okay. Yep. Right.
Come on, Dad.
Hey, Taylor. Yes, there's no new messages. So this is a great place for me to end today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for giving me the chance to keep you company. Tomorrow we are going to Palaver because I need to get my man. I need to get my boyfriend. Gareth, I'm coming for you. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Bye.